Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel which is Ayurvedic Hustle with AK. It's me Akanksha Satpathy, a final year BAMS students in the college GAM Puri, Odisha. This is the government Ayurvedic colleges and today I'm going to dive into a hot topic which all the NEET aspirants or students aspiring for medical profession are curious about. Most of the people are generally having the question that can we do BAMS along with preparing for NEET and appear for the next year? So, watch the video till the end because I'll be breaking down all of the things, all the pros, cons, and even strategies if you want to get into this course, and along with it, try for another solid attempt and click to your MBBS seat. And first, let me talk about the number of seats we have in each batch here every session of NEET completes. So after the counseling, there are basically 75 seats allotted, which includes both state quota, national quota, and disability and all the categories quota. So there are a total of 75 seats. This is from the 100% of the students. Like if there are at least 60 students getting admitted to that 75 seats, then 20 to 25 students are always in a hustle swinging between balancing this and thinking of doing for NEET course. Among them, there are some students who have different goals in them. Like there are three kinds of people even within that 20 to 25 students. First are those who think that they are going to prepare for NEET and this BAMS course is just to take up with a backup course and not be blamed for another drop year or anything like that. So that their drop year will not be considered, and at the same time they're also having a spare course because NEET is so much near to them. The dates are getting closer, and even if they fail in that, they're getting into a medical profession. Anyhow, DR doctor to lagna hi hai. So this is the first category of students. Second category is that those who are completely dedicated, like they are the most borderline students who are just back up by 1 or 2 marks from the cutoff, or like 10 to 15 digits of rank they are up and below from the cutoff rank. So these are the students who basically are very much dedicated to do NEET. So they just only get admitted here, and together with that they don't even come. They just come in the admission day, they take up all the things that the college says without obeying it, and they just go home and prepare their online and offline anything that they can. And we honestly in our batch we haven't seen those some of the students who never came, they just got admitted. Okay, so this were the second category. Third category students are the ones who come here and then by looking at the other 10 to 15 students they get influenced. 2-3 दिन बाद they just are in a depressed mood. They are thinking that these people will be doing for NEET, they will be selected in NEET, they will get MBBS, and we will be called a loser. Because I think those who get admitted not happily or hesitatingly, they are almost in a thought that this is somewhere at the other an inferior course. Okay, and I think they don't know any knowledge about this. We all think about the number of digits or the figures we earn. So that is why they are having an inferior complex somewhere or the other, and they get into the students who are actually preparing for NEET, and by the influence they just get with them and take up a drop year along with BAMS. Surprisingly, the most interesting thing is that among this 20 to 25 students, or this among these three categories of students, there are only 2 to 3 students who actually get into a course in the next year itself. Next year NEET दिए और उनको मिल गया कहीं अच्छा college में. Generally, there are 2 to 3 students. Okay, so first year is the only time where you can think about this. If you're even coming here and getting influenced by people, then first year is the only time where you can be little bit of casual in it. But if you are getting into a government college, I swear no one will be there to help you out with your academics, with your attendance, with your courses, with your marks, and any kind of your presence in the college and getting on with all the formalities and the things they are calling you for. Now just hindering upon our main question, that is, should we do for NEET along with BAMS? Then it becomes again a subjective answer from me, because it's all up to you that you will be deciding. Like, I cannot guide you through that. I just can give you some insights and highlights on how people went through, how we went through this process and how we thought about it, and what is the actual reality behind this hypothetical thought ki we will be getting into this and then we will be getting NEET. So let me clear out in a very much sharp edged way that no thing together can be perfect both sides. So no two things existing simultaneously can be perfect. Okay, so if you are ready to take up both of them in an average way, then you are welcome here, along with preparing for your NEET. But if you want to be perfect, like your aim is to get a MBBS set, you are not getting through this course, you are not able to understand, you are not able to continue anymore with any help of seniors, teachers, your parents, your books, your memory power, everything is failing in this course, then you are welcome and welcomed to just jump into NEET and keep complete dedication, because there are some points which I want you to get into, because it's us who will know after getting in क्या दिखता है and actually क्या होता है. Okay. फर्स्ट इज टाइम, क्योंकि हम लोग सब लोग नीट एग्जामिनेशंस देख के ही यहाँ आए हैं. वी नो व्हाट इज द स्टैंडर्ड एंड सक्सेस रेट ऑफ नीट नाउ. इट इज़ द सिलेक्शन rate is very close to 50%. Everything is 50-50 in NEET now, because every year the pattern like keeps changing, the syllabus gets altered at any time you cannot even imagine of. So NEET demands time. ओके और आप लोगों को ऐसा लग रहा है दैट आफ्टर यू कम हियर दैट you feel like everything is going philosophical, everything is so much unrealistic, then and people think that उससे अच्छा तो नीट का प्रिपरेशन है. So any of this thought comes to your mind, drop your brain and intellect into one thing. I just want to say that, because it becomes so much difficult when you are not getting into NEET the next year, and also you are lacking a lot in this course, because this is also going to be very much strict, this is going to be very much prompt, and the same universities who are which are controlling the MBBS colleges in the same state or district are also controlling the BAMS colleges, government ones. So this becomes a tough duty for everyone. Yeah, I was saying about time. So time factor is very much important, because here also the classes are 9 to 5 with practicals, labs, herbal garden visits, pharmacy visits, taking care of the patients, sometimes bedsides, and also different extracurricular activities and different kinds of help outs to all the departments and us ourselves also. So after that, after 5, you just take some rest, and also you are in the college life, so you will be enjoying a bit. And even if you even if you are sacrificed, then also it's 6 to 7 with between which you get on for your study sessions. So उसके बाद तो मिलता है 7 to 10 you study, and then you take your dinner, and then 1 or 2 hour more if you can stretch a lot, because it's 9 to 5. So in the morning for some revision or some kind of a work, you have to keep time in your hands. And after that you have no time. So I don't think that 3 to 4 hours is a lot, क्योंकि नीट तो कोई ऐसी वैसी बात नहीं है. It's very much a thing which needs a strategy, which needs skills to manage time. And if you have no time, then there is no question to manage time. So take care of that. नेक्स्ट इज़ दैट कुछ लोगों का मार्क्स उतना नहीं रहता दैट दे कैन गेट इनटू अ गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज और गेट थ्रू ऑल द काउंसलिंग प्रोसेसेस, एंड दे प्रिफर टेकिंग अ प्राइवेट कोर्स नियर टू देयर होम और कोचिंग एनीवेज. But I strictly suggest at this point that please don't take up NEET preparation and private BAMS colleges side by side. They can give you some casualties in attendance, some casualty in exam marks, some casualties in formalities and admission dates वगैरह. They can just give some shifts, but it's very much difficult on a financial ground. I would like to add the story about the students who were having a different aspect of story to their preparation style, because they belong to an area or a municipality or any corporation where they're not having an environment which is supporting their preparations, like not enough offline coaching options, not much of online online reach, like the networks are having problem. And also if you're ups, and sometimes the family crisis or environment doesn't support us for a disciplined drop year. So in that case, if you're taking a BMS course and want to just get into and like use your hostel admission and your seat for preparing for NEET, then you are welcome here anyways. But you will be wasting a BMS seat if you're going to lose BMS and get into MBBS fortunately. Again, what happens second is that you have to be a bit skeptical about missing classes and some laboratories options like sampling, bedsides. You have to miss, because these things take time and this needs a lot of dedication and attention. And that is why if you want to miss all these things, because to get something we have to give up something. So basically you have to do all these things and you have to take care and like learn from seniors that what all we can miss, what all we have to attend in order to go through the first year and not face any problem in the second year or the next year or the coming year. So in that case, you can just choose to do your NEET preparations online. Ending this up, I want to inform you people and my friends that please take your own interest, search for your own passion, search through your own intellect, go for outsourcing, collect all the raw information, and then get into a course and give yourself completely into that. Because like there is no guarantee for time, there is no guarantee for you any other course you are going to get in. So if you are liking it, try to like it, get through the course and like see the features which supports you to stay in a function, to stay in a fraternity. And beyond that, if I want to suggest you people that don't get influenced, and if you are like in that category of students who take up NEET preparation or NEET drop year by getting influenced, then I want to inform you, they sometimes drop up, like they just give up the seat and get into BMS, and that becomes a very late decision for which they struggle a lot and people have struggled a lot. So I want to add up this to you as a friend that be into one. And if you're not even thinking of NEET preparation, then in BMS, make friends who will not influence you to get out of this box. Rather, they will teach you how to get adjusted in this box and try loving your own fraternity, your family, or your community of medicine you have chosen. So people from medical profession, I think this would be so much helpful to you, and if it did to you, then please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below your queries apart from what all I said. Okay, so you can go on from other videos which I have made regarding BMS, and I think that are the hot doubts that people are having generally before joining in. So just click on other videos on my channel which you can go through and learn various different concepts and subjects and books and everything about BMS. Till the next episode, bye bye friends, I bid adieu. And if you want to ask any other questions apart from this, you can comment down below and ask me your doubts. And like, subscribe, and please click on the bell icon so that you get notified every time I make a new video and help you out people with BMS course and other doubts regarding it.